I did an 80 lap earlier, so I'm confident with how I'm gonna be able to handle when the leaders go in and pit and whatnot. So it's definitely gonna be a learning curve. Hopefully, I don't take any damage because if I do, then I have to sit the time or whatever it is. I don't think there's any fast repairs. Excuse me. And I am 3 Bud Lattes in, so there's a little bit of a sway to me. Uh, just looking at who's in the race, see if I can find anybody that was. Oh, not worry. Oh, I know. Yeah, the iRacing police are after me. All right, I know that guy. I've raced with him at least. Uh, yeah, there's at least one or two that I've seen. One that I've raced with before, and we've placed really well. So your negative comments are really getting to me.
That's the end of the session. B24.
Yep, it's my Friday. So I figured I would do a good late night race. I slept all day and just kind of woke up here about 5 Eastern time. Tried to eat some food real quick and hop on. Oh wow, this is so different. Okay, I can't geek out now, but definitely have not been in the pits like this where we are about to go right out of here, so. Yeah, I could talk to you about that. Yeah, I'll talk to you about that off stream. I have some details on that actually. These next gen cars are a lot different though. So I have the Cup car and I have this one, and with both of these, the next gen you definitely like the wheels a lot loose. Cup Series car, it's a lot more customization to it when you can do stuff. So definitely really happy to see that they are making it as realistic it is between the two different cars.
Yeah, good luck everybody. Have a good one.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck, guys. Good luck.
I'm trying
Oh,
to
hey,
keep,
Rick.
trying to keep those guys down as much as I can.
Hey,
B24. The
I
air
have to
temp
listen
is
to 'em.
78
Communicate
Fahrenheit.
That's the only way you can not have a shitty race.
We need to follow car number 21 on the outside lane.
Hope that the screen doesn't crap out on me like it did last time. Good luck, Noah. You did a good job last night. Well, my iRating's finally back above 1,000, so that's progress.
That's a high yank out of that turn. Already messed it up on the first turn.
We need to catch car number 21.
Remember, 100 laps. Take your time. Trust me, I know this shouldn't be hard to say, but someone's gonna make a mistake on the first lap. I can feel it.
So then we get to bottom lap three before caution, or half the lap?
Oh, we make it 5 minutes. $25 says half a lap.
To catch up to car number 21.
Put it this way, I'm in 29th place. I don't believe that I will make it across the start finish before the first caution.
I'm right there with you. That's why I didn't qualify.
Green, green, green.
I was not trying to get wrecked out, so I didn't want to run into anybody.
Away we go.
Car inside. Clear inside.
The guy was being dangerous right off the rip anyway, so I'll let him be crazy.
Easy there, Jonathan. That could have been disastrous.
Well done, Justin. Good start. P20.
No!
Second and two.
Race car's out.
Seriously, dude?
Holy shit! Oh my god! I thought I was gonna get crushed out there. Woo! Holy mother
Did
god!
I come down at all?
It looked like he kind of came up and you kind of came down.
I'm coming, guys. I'm on the apron.
Why are we pacing at 116 though? That's my question.
It's not terrible. I'm fine. Still.
So did you get the money even though you made the bet? Or caused the caution?
I thought I ran
Well,
pretty
it
good
wasn't
though.
5 laps,
I
it
just,
wasn't
but
half
that's
lap,
really
so
the.
nobody
I
went.
mean, stay out of trouble. You literally just have to stay out of trouble and you work your way up the field.
Come on, Seven. Seven, come on.
I just need people to work with, and that's my biggest problem. Is I'm by myself out in the field with people that run with each other, that know each other. So the only people I can figure out what's going on with is like just, you know, hey, like we've been running a good line with each other, or like we've been running clean with each other. Like that's the only
He
reason
couldn't get
why.
around me. He couldn't get around you because I was holding him up.
I need to check to see how many. I
That's
get
a
4
frickin'
tires.
shame. But
4
that's my
tires.
own fault for
4
going
pair
on
of
the
tires.
outside.
This could kind of ruin the race though if we start having a bunch of cautions, but I don't feel like we will. At least it wasn't on the first lap. That's usually honestly where most of the crashes happen, is right on the first lap. I'm just kind of like thinking it's crazy that that one happened right in front of me. And I thought that car was going to come back down to the track and hit me. But you know what they say, stay low. And if you didn't know, I am
Oh
running
yeah,
as
looking back,
the
it was
24
supposed to be my fault
Flames
in the 7. That's my bad.
paint scheme from 2006.
Man, it just looked like
That
y'all
would
hit.
be my favorite one, I would say.
Nowhere for y'all to
You
go.
know, there is all the other ones that he has. The like Pepsi one, blue one, the old Rainbow Road one.
Back and apologize.
It looks-
Didn't take note of that.
It looks nice, but I'd rather just.
Definitely big props.
I'm gonna go on the outside anyway, so I don't know why he's.
I'm going to acknowledge
doing
my
that.
fault.
Yeah, that was a good advice.
Well, if anything, I'm glad the 7 didn't get any worse damage from my incident.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
The controller's pretty good here. I don't know what it looks like. And passenger side of the 7 looks pretty
fast
I
car
don't
now
see anything on
because
the left side either.
to the rest of the field just not what I don't know
It
what
shouldn't
happened.
hurt too bad, I hope.
Is there just no one else?
I only 31 seconds off the repair,
We had
so I
36
should be fine.
people, so and I didn't see at least 15 people quit. I saw like 2 or 3.
No, I got out of that I was lucky to get out of that. I can still run.
Oh, there
this
they are.
run.
They're behind me.
It's just a matter of how well I can
I
run.
finally caught up.
Unfortunate for my safety rating since I have 4X now, but I'm pretty safe with that, so it's not a real big deal.
Sorry, I try to keep them as low as I can, but I have to listen to them just to figure out like what's going on.
Alright, Justin, be ready. We're going green.
It's only if it hits the front work. It's only if it hits like the front side where it becomes a real problem.
I mean, hell, if anything, just need a crew chief, more or less person, something that can spot for me while I'm racing. You know, it's nice to have an application that does it for you, but sometimes it's not as accurate as you would think. Especially when someone's watching in real time, it can tell you.
Green, green, green. Let's go. McDonald is leading the race.
We've got a car on the outside.
Why are we getting swervy?
Still there.
And passive.
P17.
Clear high.
I'm just making sure nobody bumps.
On the outside. Hold your line.
I mean, I am the police.
Still there. Hold your line.
Ouch, dude, I just got recharged.
Hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Feel that the real deal.
Inside clear.
He's gonna kill his
Clear all
tires
around.
easy.
You say police
You gotta
car?
run that line. Or else, if you're aggressive like that right off the rip, it's not gonna do anything.
Damn, Bluesmobile. Hold on, 7, hold on. Take it a little bit.
This car's still running fine, I can live.
Fastest lap for Harris.
Who knows, in,
38.94.
after like 10 laps or so, actually of running, people that conserve their tires will start to run faster than ones that just tore them up if a caution doesn't come out, you know. It's just because of the steering ratio stuff. So I know right now it doesn't look like I'm running great, but it's also because these guys are trying to cut the track. Don't cut the track, conserve your tires. Conserve your tires, stay away from wrecks, and you'll win the race.
That's a new fastest lap for Harris. 38.81. Seventeenth place. Rice is now leading. P16.
So it's classified as P16 because of there's A-class drivers that are racing in this race that are better than us. So I think that's what it is. I'm not sure.
P17.
Regardless, I still need this to be able to spot for me. I'll fix it after this if I have to. It's probably from the last race. I had the settings changed. I still see on my screen where I'm at though.
Jeez, pulling the bushes, come on. My bad, man. I think we're gonna close that much. I tried to stay off you. It's all good. I'm gonna hold on to them. They scared the shit out of me.
I think I found my better line.
Race
Whoa!
car is out. We're under caution.
I'm back. Car in the middle of the backstretch, entering green. Car in the middle of the backstretch. 31st to 24th. Not bad. 7's holding up pretty good, so I didn't bang up his car too bad. I missed that stint by like half an inch. My bumper was so puckered.
Checking up on the backstretch. What did you say about your butthole again?
Puckered more than a gilly fish.
Hey, 3, can you take a look at my front left, see how bad spin's looking?
Let's see if
Sure can.
anybody's gonna pit here.
Hold on. I can't see it from here. Hold on. You want to run ahead of me really quick? I can take a peek. Oh, actually, I can see it. Yeah, it looks fine, actually. You look fine.
Appreciate it.
No problemo.
Yeah, he tapped the wall, flung out, and then swung right back down on me.
The leader, Rice, is pitting.
Start looking for your sign.
We'll need to stop again to get to the end.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
I'm gonna change my right tires. I think everybody else did the same thing. Alright, cool. Whew. I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. Good pit. Should bump me up some few spots there.
Checking up into 4, checking up into 4.
Okay, Justin, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
13th, okay. 10 spot or 9 spots.
10, Corey, you're the Alpha.
10-4, my bad. Back to 20th after all this mayhem.
Everybody pitted behind that left me out front.
Heads up, prepare for green flag.
Kid coming into the pit the first time. That was real smooth.
I was wondering what happened to you.
Yeah, I looked over too late and I didn't want to hit anyone, so I just came around and did it again.
Green flag, we're racing.
Bro, did you stop it?
Got a car high.
P11, the guy ahead is Davis.
Hold your line.
Check that corner.
Inside.
I just slipped.
Outside.
That guy's
Military is
crazy.
now in the lead.
Clear outside. Car low. You're in the middle. Clear all round. Car high. Clear high.
Fucking hit fresh tires. Nope, that's wrong. Old tires and garbage.
V13.
Got a car low. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear inside.
Sorry about that, sir.
V14, you've just done a 39.47. The guy behind has just done a 39.20.
Inside.
Alright Justin, the next car is Garcia.
Still there. Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear outside.
V12.
Damn, I should have pitted. Jesus Christ.
I almost stayed out with you, and then I realized it would just turn out bad.
Well, they're a practical tire fall, then that. I don't understand how tires is that much better on, but
They fall off so fast here.
I'm building speed in turn 1 and 2, but 3 and 4, I'm just not getting it.
That's 7, they told me that I'd be back up here before the end of the night.
Wait a second, a bike, you can
cars out. We're under caution.
Caution, caution, caution. -3 on the back stretch. 4-3. From 31st to 11th, I am
This
on
race is going
charge.
to take forever, so I understand if some people don't want to stay too long. So I appreciate you guys at least watching it, or at least trying to attempt to watch it. I didn't realize it's going to take that long with these people not being able to handle super. This isn't even a super speedway, is it? It's just a speedway, I think. I feel like I've been doing pretty good though.
I'm trying to be conservative, but that was really fun running in the trail with some other guys, man. It's like almost 8-mile-an-hour difference. I'm surprised. I thought these cars would be so much worse if a single blanket was tapped on their hood. But these cars are durable. Durable enough to keep running at full speed at least. I just like to splash the no-go fuel. Splashes the no-go fuel and he's out.
Fuel, corn dog, and maybe some Gatorade.
Got 44 laps on fuel. Copy.
Go inside.
Okay, well then, these, it's whatever the next gen cars are.
Coming high, gentlemen. Coming high.
Because these next gen cars, like, they're a lot looser, or not looser, they're tight, but like the wheel with the ratio being at 16:1, noticeably different than the Cup Series cars. It just feels like it's, you know, you're racing like with a new updated equipment compared to a car that was racing, what,
Who's ready
less
for
than
college
3 or
football?
4 years ago.
Yes, please.
I have a college football team. It's not a day job.
I can't see your paint job because I'm not there yet.
Yeah, I'm in the back. It's East Carolina. ECU Pirates are.
Well, next week's Daytona for the Gander Outdoor Series, so I've heard a lot of people say it's a demolition derby, so that should be
I'm
fun.
hoping Penn State gets something going this year. I'm tired of them being Ohio State's eternal understudy.
Try being a Tennessee fan. No, you don't have a brother named Matt by Tennessee.
Max, actually, you're really close.
Matt.
Race cars in this lap.
2 X's.
Well, I'm just happy that I haven't had any incidents happen, because incidents is what brings me down. So, if I race a really clean race, hopefully, I mean, especially with 100 laps at a speedway like this,
I just can't wait for
you definitely, you rank up more for that race. So, hopefully I can stay this way. So that's what it would look like if I set it up with my monitors on the left and right side. I have 2, I just need to get a 3rd one, but that's not a priority right now. I can honestly see like this and just have the buttons to set it like this. I feel like that would be like when I would get to A class, but A class, like I said,
you can't get.
it's a hard way up to A class, so.
You know, the likelihood of rain, so it'll come in September.
Yeah.
Okay, Justin, be ready. We're going green.
But yes, it is fun as hell sitting at the track in January when a lot of other people are freezing their ass off. Yeah, man, when it's like negative rain, like there's a foot of snow outside, oh my god, it's the worst. What about the flip-flops? Is there any?
Green, green, green. Let's go.
We've got a car on the inside.
The 11.
Bill there. Still there. You're clear inside. Car low. Hold your line. Clear low. Car low. Still there. Clear low.
V12.
No!
Race car is out. We're under caution.
Oh my god.
And the big one happened.
The car ahead is Mason.
That's it. That's my race. Wreck it again, wreck it again, wreck it again.
You guys can't hold me to the bottom of the goddamn track.
Now, my vantage point, that white car came up into that black car.
Jesus Christ, man, really?
Checking up on the best roads. Having a lot of rips in the back stretch.
It's the fucking straightaway to wreck it.
Watch your speed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Start looking for your sign.
Yeah.
Came up.
We'll need to stop again.
5,
Work together. Sorry.
4.
But like you
3,
saw most of the
2,
race, I was like
Carlo,
trying
Carlo,
to
Carlo, he came up.
not
Stop on the sign.
have to deal with any of those guys. I was trying not to.
Where's the blinker on these cars?
Oh my god. That's my race.
I'm
Alright.
going with the,
I'm
okay,
out.
that's-
That's my race. That's 40 minutes of repairs.
Dang, man. I was ready for a furious comeback, and I just got unlucky.
You see. Here, if we can go back and look at it if you want, I can
That's my
I can
little
show
damn
everything.
business, and it- Ugh.
Damn, Jeff Gordon.
Sucks, I
Uh,
know.
But that's how it happens
Sorry,
in real
man.
life, though.
Up, I'm out.
So exactly how many cars just wrecked on the backstretch for all of us that wasn't involved?
Hold on, let me turn off the sound real quick. Yep. Just a side bump. All right, let's go look at the actual crash itself. There has to be a better view. Did it already happen? Yep, it already happened. It's this guy, I think. The one that caused it. Okay. At least I got some truck story stuff that I can mess with tonight. Just kind of disappointed that I couldn't actually race the full race. And it's a good race. Like, I really kind of enjoyed it. I mean, I know there was a bunch of cautions right off the rip, but at the same time, I didn't think it was going to be that bad. There it is. Sorry. Let me find it. Oh my god. How do you get shaky like that? And especially when you're trying to just like block. Was that extra hit necessary? Oh, so somebody must have came back out and retaliated a little bit here. Oh, that's disappointing, man. I really wanted to race a good one. I will continue racing tonight and then tomorrow. Yeah, so like it happened here. I'll just slow it down a little bit. So there's that. That happens. All right, now let me change the view to the rear chase. So those guys completely miss it, but that's where it starts to just not end well. There you go. I'm right here. Trying to slide down too and avoid it, and just another hit. And as soon as I saw him buckle, I was like, oh yeah. It's a damn disappointment. Yeah, and you're not supposed to block. Not supposed to block in iRacing. I mean, to an extent, you know what I mean? If you're trying to pull the old go-kart inside line technique from, I don't know, some fathers that apparently like to do that sometimes. But anyways, holding that inside line sometimes is nice, but, you know, you always let the guy go if you know he's faster, and clearly that guy was just racing. And then apparently he went back out onto the track to retaliate, so he's probably going to get protested. And I mean, those guys will pay. I mean, they're still going to have to, well, they don't have to pay, but their accounts are going to be suspended for months, you know, to however long, and you can't really make a new one, so yeah. Just a disappointment. So I will end it right here on that note. I'm kind of upset about it, but whatever. I appreciate you guys watching. I will be back on probably within 15 minutes or so. See you guys in a minute.